So, weirdly enough, last weekend, Thor said he had to go in on like a Saturday morning and do blood work and all that stuff, which ended up into a midweek meltdown because he said all kinds of crazy shit was going down.
Yeah.
Well, I had some crazy stuff going down as well. I went and had to do blood work as well on a Saturday morning. But mine was a little different. Mine wasn't like people not knowing what to do and all the stuff that was upsetting you. This had to do with the actual guy drawing blood. What do they call it? Phlebotomist?
Yeah.
And a very inappropriate joke he made.
Oh.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Now, let's be clear. There's not much you can say to me that would offend me. I don't get offended easily by really anything.
Yeah.
But I recognize what can and can't be said in 2025.
Yes.
Like there are just jokes you can't make anymore, especially in some sort of like professional setting.
Oh, totally.
Like if you have a job and you work with the public, like you just can't say certain things, especially anymore.
Yeah. Right.
And you just know that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that not everybody knows that.
Oh.
I don't know what the hell was going on, but this was insane to me. So had to go to the lab and do blood.
I've never asked. How are you with needles and blood?
Oh, I don't mind them at all.
So you're not phased.
Doesn't bother me at
okay.
all.
Yeah.
Shots, anything. In fact, getting my flu shot tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm
stop.
pumped.
Stop with this flu shot.
I am going to be invincible, bro.
Invincible.
It doesn't make you the Hulk.
Oh, I can't wait.
You can still get cold.
Spit in my face. Spit in my face.
Why would we
Get a
spit
cold.
Okay.
Spit in my face.
That's gross.
I'm fucking
I don't
invincible,
wanna do
bro.
that.
I'm fucking invincible.
wanna do that.
All right. So I can't wait. I'm like
you're
pumped
excited.
about it.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
okay.
Well, remember that bullshit scene that happened down here? I was
yeah.
supposed to get the flu shot here.
Yeah.
And some random dude was just like throwing needles all over the place. or something.
With a suit on?
Yeah, it was weird. It was
I don't
creepy.
think he was just throwing
Yeah,
needles
no, it
like
was weird.
darts. No,
it was weird.
Okay, all right.
So I didn't.
You passed on
I
that.
chose not to get it there. I'm actually going to the doctor to get my flu shot. And then since
really?
I'm going, they always check you, for stuff. I guess it's a checkup. I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
So he ordered me a whole blood panel, whatever. Going to get all my stuff checked, and so I got all that going on.
Right.
So it's a fasting blood work, and so that I don't mind it because I can do it on a Saturday morning. Their lab is open on a Saturday morning, so no problem at all.
See, it sucks for me because the lab by my house, it's like everybody does that. So you have to book an appointment like months in advance for a Saturday. So I always wait for the holidays, you guys. Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be doing my blood panel on Thanksgiving because I can't fast at this job. I can't wait till like noon to go.
Wow.
Obviously.
That's a wild thing about you, Sky.
I'm gonna get cranked.
What a wild fact. Thanksgiving. I know what you're doing now.
Sorry, I was just
Already
planning.
the plan's down.
I was
Get
just
right
planning
down.
this the other day,
Okay.
and I'm like, can I fast until
Sky,
11:30?
Thanksgiving.
No. Okay.
Thor's putting it in his calendar.
He's actually
Okay.
writing it down.
I'll send you a selfie
All
from
Thank you.
the
Please
lab.
do.
Well, mine is not that bad.
Okay.
And so you go to this lab, especially going
That's cool.
early.
Yeah.
You'll have maybe a couple people there in front of you, and then you get in. It's a pretty quick process. And so I roll in on a Saturday morning. Same thing. There's 2 people waiting, and then it's my turn.
That's
so it's
amazing.
perfect.
Yeah.
Super easy. So get all signed in, and then I go to the waiting area and I sit. Well, I can hear from where I'm sitting this guy that's, I guess, one of the phlebotomists in the back, and I can hear him all the way into the waiting room, and he's just a loud guy. Very loud talker.
Yeah.
I can hear him, making jokes. I can hear him talking to the people, and just, it's very, it's 7:00 in the morning.
Oh, God.
And I'm barely awake, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's tough.
nobody really wants to be doing this.
No.
And so a guy over the top at that time is just too much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck, please do not let this guy get me. Like, I don't want to deal with this. I just don't want to talk to anybody. I want to do my blood and get the fuck out of there. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want a whole scene and a whole, comedy routine being done. Like, I just don't need it. It's
No.
too much. I can't even imagine what
I'd be
you would have
miserable.
done.
I don't
Yeah.
want a comedy routine. I just want
Patch
in and out.
Adams?
No,
No?
In and
I'm
out.
not honking your nose, pal.
In and out.
I don't want to smell your flower. Like, no, fucking
Okay.
Just take my blood and fucking go.
All right.
And so I'm kind of like sitting there dreading this. Like, oh God, I know I'm going to get this guy. Like, this is going to be awful. Well, then the guy that's right in front of me, he gets called in. And this will tell you everything you need to know about this guy.
Okay.
So he calls his name. He says, all right, go to room 2. And it's an older gentleman. He gets up. He goes, all right, thank you. He goes, don't thank me yet.
Oh, God.
He's this guy.
Oh, no.
I would take one of his needles and stab myself in the eye.
In the eye.
Yeah.
Oh
Fuck that.
Yeah, you know exactly who you're dealing with.
Uh-huh.
And I just go, this poor asshole.
I would, if he
Like,
said that to me, I'd go, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
This guy, again, he's an older guy.
Yeah.
And I could just see he's like, oh, no. And
Really?
so he like goes in, doesn't laugh. Nobody's laughing.
No.
It's just like, oh, okay. Well, I'm good. I'm not going to be picked by that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm next up.
Yeah.
The other guy that's working, very quiet, like the polar opposite.
Perfect.
Like I barely even asked me
That's
my name.
perfect.
I'm like, are you sure? You got the
legally
right guy?
you need to
Yeah.
ask.
Like it was literally like that. But I'm in the room that's right next to their room. So I can hear like everything that's being said. So, my guy comes over and he just goes, all right, name, birthday. All right, here we go. Okay. And that's all he says. And I'm like, I'm loving
Which
it.
vein?
I'm loving this guy. Yeah, which arm.
Yeah.
And so that's about how that goes.
Okay.
But within earshot, I'm hearing what the comedy routine is
Loud
going
guy.
on.
Oh, no.
And he's like, all right, are you ready? I got a series of questions for you.
No.
And I'm not joking. I'm not putting this on.
Oh, no.
And he goes, first question, what's your name? Like, this is how he's asking the same questions
Stop it.
that my quiet guy just asked me, but we're doing a full, song.
Routine.
He's,
Yeah.
spinning plates. He's fucking.
I would honestly say to my guy, this guy's really getting after it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I would say that.
Yeah.
I feel like the guy he wanted no conversation.
Oh, okay.
So even if I said that, he would have just been like,
Yeah, still doesn't
Yeah.
want it.
he doesn't want it. And I don't want it,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh my God, this is crazy. This is going on.
Yeah.
And next question.
Oh, God. Dude.
What's your birthday?
Shut up.
Oh,
Ew,
no.
Ew, ew.
And I'm like, what is happening, dude?
Oh,
this
God.
is crazy.
I hate this guy.
Oh, I'm coming out of my skin and I'm not even there.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, this is just a wacky bit,
Yeah,
whatever.
all right.
But then it goes off the rails.
Uh-oh.
It fucking goes off the rails, and he goes, "All right, third question."
No.
What's your dick size?
No, dude, no. That would have been fine.
that would have been
That would've been
fine.
fine. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Honestly, that would have been fine. He says, and again, this is 2025.
Yeah.
There are and he's loud, so it's like there's people within earshot. You don't know who you're talking
Yeah.
to. You don't know. Everybody's offended by everything
Look at
these
Millie
days.
Bobby Brown.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
She's
crazy.
offended.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's crazy out there. So you just got to know this. This guy does not know this
Oh, fuck. What?
because he goes. I know Thor's probably heard this joke before. This is kind of a famous joke, but it's so wildly inappropriate that you cannot say it. Unless you know the person, and even then, you're running risk.
Oh, God, what?
It's the joke of, what do you tell a woman who has two black eyes? You know this
Oh
joke?
my God.
You know this joke?
Yeah.
It's not even, I don't even want to say it because it's
Why
so,
would he
like-
even say that?
And he fully says the full line. If you don't know, it's horrible. Just so heads up.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you tell a woman? Do you know this joke?
I can't.
heard it, but I can't finish
I can't. I think. Yeah, exactly.
What do you tell a woman who has two black eyes? Nothing that you've never told her once before. Oh, Emily just laughed. Just so everybody knows, that was Emily that
Emily.
laughed.
That wasn't
That
a
was
really
Emily that
laugh.
laughed.
It was more of a.
That was it. Look at Sky's
I have
face.
also heard a different
Crazy.
punchline, too. The other punchline I heard was nothing. You already told her twice.
Yeah.
Emily's dying.
I think that's the fun. Emily!
Emily, it's not
I'm not
funny.
laughing.
I don't think
Domestic
it's funny.
violence is not funny.
For the record, I don't think it's funny. Now
Emily's
imagine.
dying. Stitches.
Look at Sky.
Sky's acting like she's got punched. in the
Sky's
face.
having
Sky-
a complete
Sky, you
opposite
didn't-
reaction.
You didn't
I
get
like-
Sky's having the
the
complete opposite
I
reaction.
can't even fucking process
Yeah,
what.
it's
I
insane.
have like a buddy that still tells me jokes like that,
Yeah,
and I'll just be like,
it's insane.
dude.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
And
But
so,
it's like we're not
like,
even
it's not
telling
funny.
jokes back and forth. There was nothing that
Yeah, what
prompted that. It's
prompted
like
that?
he went out of his way.
he said,
to do
I
that.
have a series of questions for you.
Name.
Name, birth date. What do you tell a woman who has two black eyes?
Name,
So-
birthday, domestic violence.
Yes.
jokes.
So how many times before has this been his three
it's-
questions?
It's gotta be the go-to,
Dude, you
right?
get somebody like my wife or Sky,
Dude,
she would
fuck
immediately
you.
go
Dude.
up to talk to the manager.
So
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm
100%.
sitting there and my jaw is on the ground.
Emily would
Yeah.
be dying laughing.
Yeah, she's again.
Okay.
What else you got?
Okay.
This is
what
great.
else
Oh my god.
fucking
Oh
great.
my god.
You at the Comedy Store? What are you doing here?
Dude.
Got any OJ jokes?
I'm like, oh my God. There is a female who is working the front desk. So I'm like, she heard that.
So she had to have
I've
heard it.
already heard that. Well, and again, that's not the first time he's dropping this
Absolutely
joke, right?
not. He probably tells jokes like that all the time.
I'm like,
Yeah.
anybody? I look at my quiet guy. He doesn't even blink. He's just,
Like
tying me
another
off.
day
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
office. Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck
He's
is
trying
going
to time
on?
himself off.
Seriously. I don't blame him. Put a cocktail in there for me, dude.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
Oh my god.
So now I'm like, I'm not an offended guy. It doesn't offend me. I think it's horrible. I think it's a really stupid
Yeah.
thing to say.
Yeah.
How he still has a job in 2025 is the one that I'm like, what is
Yeah.
happening?
It-
But he does it, and it's like again, and I'm like, okay, well, do I complain? Who am I going to complain to? I don't even know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it's weird, like, because I'm like, technically, I'm not offended.
Yeah.
But I just think that it's offensive that you're allowed to do that.
Well, and like his boss should know that somebody is doing something so wildly inappropriate that it could reflect on the whole fucking business.
Well, it's just insanity to
that's
me.
insane.
Do you think if you were the one to receive the joke, if you were that guy and you had to get taken, the guy told you this
So if
joke,
I was his,
if you were his patient,
what
what would?
I don't know, honestly. I probably, even though I didn't want to have conversation, I probably would have said something to him in the realm of like, man, I can't believe you're saying that. That's crazy. You can make that joke in
Yeah.
2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then see how he would have reacted.
Like,
Put him on the spot.
Say like that was a wild joke you
yeah.
just told.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Yeah.
you can still say stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Wow.
Just to see what his reaction
Yeah.
would be. I kind of sometimes like to make people uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and I don't mind. I don't mind it, especially Emily. Like I kind of like making her uncomfortable.
I'm aware.
Yeah, no, it kind of brings me a little bit of delight.
That's weird.
But yeah, I didn't know what I'm supposed to do with that now, and so I ended up like, all right, fuck it. It's I want to get out of here.
Yes.
So I just left.
And you haven't eaten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
You wanna get the
I'm
fuck
getting
out
the
of
hell
there.
out of there.
Yeah.
And so I just left. But I'm dying to know, like, at some point, he's got to make that joke to somebody else
Oh, yeah.
that is not going to go over well.
It's gonna go sideways real
Like,
fast.
how insane.
Yeah, that's
to do
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, dude, this is as crazy as it gets, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I was like, man, I'm surprised he's not making some sort of racist joke.
Yeah,
or
I
something
mean, they're
like
right
that.
there,
I
hand
mean,
in
you might
hand.
as well, right?
Emily would love that.
I mean,
I
I would
know.
not love that.